So today we are doing this very beautiful, colorful, like summer, spring makeup look. I think it's giving like bubblegum, sorbet, some shit like that. But yeah, we definitely played in color today. We used the Beauty Bay Bright Mattes palette along with the Juvia's Place Garden of Eden palette. These palettes worked so well together, and I just love how beautiful this look came out. I definitely showed you how to do the eyes. I did skip the face in this video because the eyes took kind of long. We're here for the eyeshadow. So if you want to see how to get this makeup look, then definitely keep on watching. So today I got another recreation that I want to do because y'all know I cannot come up with makeup looks on my own. My poor brain be fried. So the look that I want to do today is this really pretty like pastel semi cut crease. And I know we out of spring, but I think this look is just so fucking cute. The first color I'm gonna take is the color Paradise. We're gonna stamp this in the outer V, and then we're gonna bring it to about the halfway point of the eye, and we're not gonna blend it yet. We're just gonna stamp it for now. And I am gonna try to bring this shade up kind of high up into the crease as well, because we are doing like a semi-cut crease, so I'm gonna make sure there's enough of this color showing. But the color is packing really well onto the eye. My base is wet. These shades are a little bit dusty, and you do have to like swirl your brush into the pan. I'm actually not even tapping off the excess, because when I tap off the excess, barely any product applies to the eye. So just keep that in mind with this Beauty Bay palette. Alright, that looks stunning. So we're not going to go in and blend yet. We're going to pat down the pink first. Let's go in with the color Make Them Work. And then just patting it on the eye. Yep, that was a perfect pink. Trying to make sure I'm in focus. The last video I posted, I was majority out of focus, and it pissed me off so bad because that's one of my favorite videos ever, one of my favorite looks, and I was fucking blurry. So I'm like, bruh, I be checking that monitor every 5 seconds making sure I'm in focus, because I'll be damned. I'll be damned. And then like my camera be wanting to focus on my fingers. Girl, don't focus on the fingers, focus on the eyes. Keep your eyes up. This color, you don't have to swirl your brush into the pan. It picks up really nicely. I very rarely ever have a problem with pinks. Pinks seem to just do what they need to do. Alright, now that I got that color packed down, I'm going to go ahead and start softly blending. So I'm just going to lift the pressure up on my brush and make small circular motions just to blow out this color. And it will blend away a bit of the shadow, but that's okay. We will add it back after we're done blending the edges. I don't know how girls, like when I see people do their eyeshadow and they get makeup, they get eyeshadow all up in their brows. Oh, I hate eyeshadow in the brows. Like I literally try to stop right here, because I don't know, I just feel like it start looking messy, start looking crazy, and it's just not my type of look. Like I don't be messing with it, I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. We're going to go in with the blue. I didn't pick up any product on the blue brush. We're just going to use this to softly buff out the edges. Same thing we did with the pink. And that blue laid down so nice on the base. There's no patchiness. There's no gaps. There's no nothing. It just laid right down. You know what song would have me in a chokehold last week? I was listening to Like a Star by Corinne Bailey Rae, and I was like, oh, this is such a sweet song. Matter of fact, hold on, I'm gonna sing for you real quick. Hold on. Where is it at? Like a star. Like a star. Just like an angel. What'd she say? What did Adam say? She said, just like a star across my sky, just like an angel off the page. Girl, stick with the eyeshadow. Don't quit your day job. I be blown when people cut their crease, and they basically cut the crease so high or in such a way where it's a minuscule of color left. And I'll be like, so what was the point of you placing all that shadow on your eye for again? Please tell me. Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know. We are going to cut the crease. We're just moving real fast in this. I was not ready. She not ready. We're going to go in with the Maybelline. I do this every fucking video. I don't understand why I always call this Maybelline. This is L'Oreal. And then look what I just did. I just got it in my... And if you notice, I'm looking straight ahead into the mirror, and I'm putting my crease above my fold so that when I blink, it doesn't interfere with my cut crease. I know it looks crazy, but I have a tendency of putting my cut crease all the way down here in the fold. So I have slightly hooded eyelids. So when I look up, the fold, the colors get lost in the fold. I don't want that to happen. That's why I'm looking straight and not blinking, if you wonder. I ain't crazy. I ain't off that shit. We're going to pat this concealer out with another brush. Make sure the base is nice and even before we apply the next shade. We don't even want any patchiness or anything like that. So I'm thinking we're going to mix the color Custard Cream and Hello Sunshine, because Hello Sunshine is a very deep yellow and Custard Cream is like a cream shade. So I figure mixing them together will give me like that perfect balance of a mid-tone yellow. We're going to take Sunshine and we're going to put it right in this crease line. So now the next thing that we're going to do is add that pink right here in this outer corner. So I'm trying to get it in that fold. See right here, it doesn't want to sit, and that's because that's the fold of my eye. But girl, you gonna get in there, whether you want to be in there or not. And we're just going to add purple in the outer corner because it's already blending together and making purple, so fuck it. We're going to go in with the color Grape Escape into the blue. Yep, that's nice. That's really nice. And then we're going to go back in with the blue one more time. That was Paradise. And we're going to apply that right here. This is the eyes. We're looking very, very, I don't want to say carnival, but for lack of a better description, carnival. That's what I envision when I see this look, and I just think it looks so fucking good. So good. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up the outer corners, apply some liner and lashes, and then we'll come back and we can do the face. So this is the final makeup look, and girl, she looks cute. Oh my gosh, I love the color combination. I love the yellow. I think this look is very fun. It's very funky. It's giving like you're going to the fair. I really enjoyed these two palettes. And honestly, you do not need another colorful palette but this Beauty Bay palette. It is a steal for how many shades you get, how many different undertones and variations of those primary colors that you get. And you also have the white and neutral and cool tone and the black down here to deepen up or lighten up any look that you need. So I feel like this is a great one-stop shop palette for colorful looks. And if you just want to branch out into color, you can do a nice neutral down here and just put a pop of color in the inner corner to like get you in to using color. But this is a great one-stop shop palette. Like if you do not have it, you definitely need to try Beauty Bay palettes. They are some of the best money and best value for the amount of shadows that you get, especially these bigger pan palettes. But they also do have those smaller like 16 pan and 4 pan palettes. I just like to have a lot of color because it helps me envision more funkier looks. So love this palette down. Love her. And Beauty Bay is always doing sales, so you can get that big ass palette for like 20 bucks if you really want to. And the Juvia's Place palette, I love this pastel color story. I think it's very, very pretty. Their shimmer formula is also really, really nice. And looking at this palette, I think I'm gonna have to use this roll to do a look soon because it just looks really good. But I really do love Juvia's Place formula, and it's an affordable drugstore brand as well. Definitely pick up this palette if you don't have it and you like those pastel colors and you like those really shimmery glitter type of formula that isn't really flaky and actually shows up really nicely on the eye. So love this palette. But I just think the look looks so good. It matches my little shirt that we got going on, and I am just truly feeling myself. So if you enjoy me, if you enjoy eyeshadow, if you enjoy black girls, Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.